Hello. Hi, Marie. Oh my gosh. Why do I have to sign in to chat? Can't you just sign me in? Google. All right. I got to do my YouTube sign in and it never saves anything. So I have to remember. Okay. Now, what do I think my password is? No. Wait. Okay, I did that wrong. Oh, what? I got it right. Hold on. And now I have to say that it's me. This is the annoying part about where Ron works. He can't have his phone in his office. So if he needs to like figure out something, he can't figure it out because he doesn't have his phone. So, the two-step verification doesn't work. You can't have your phone where you work. Oh, no, culinary. Wait, do I have internet issues? No, I'm okay. Oh, you have internet issues because of people with the storms. You're working today. I knew you were working because it's Sunday. Hello, Isana. Hello, Amy. I hope that y'all are, let's see. Isana is in California, not Florida. And so I'm guessing you're not involved in any of the storms that are happening. Marie, I don't know what the weather is like where you are, but hopefully you're okay. The picture that I put as the thing today, as the thumbnail, was literally just a picture I took this morning to send to my dad because my parents are in Arkansas, which which normally does not get snow at all. But they got some like ice pellets that landed on the ground, like a lot, like almost 6 inches of just icy stuff. And so I told them they were not allowed to leave the house. And so my dad he went outside with the dog and he said, I'm just walking out here had his boots on, and he was all covered up and looked like he was ready for a blizzard. Like he had so many layers on his face. It was so funny. I was like, Daddy, it's only it was 14 degrees Fahrenheit. So I know that's negative Celsius, but I don't know what it is. Okay, today was technically Christmas at our house with our kids. And so we did our stockings. That's what we did for Christmas this year. And I got these pencils. They're mechanical pencils, but look at the toppers. They're little cats sitting on little balls of yarn. Adorable. Hello, Stephanie. Okay, so let's see. Oh, Marie, it's raining. Ugh, a cold summer this week, I bet. Okay. Hello, Michael. I don't know where you are in the U.S., but hopefully you're not all covered in snow and junk and that it's okay where you are. Look at my little pink one. Oh my gosh. It's so cute with the little ball. It kind of moves a little, like I hear it. Hello, Eva Stu. All right. Anyway, I got new pencils. I'm eating popcorn. I have 2 videos that I need to edit for my client. Michael, you're in West Virginia? How did I never know this? You know, West Virginia is one of my most favorite states to drive through. I've never stayed there or done anything, but I said it's my favorite state. It's the most beautiful state, I feel like. I think you guys win per capita. That's not how it works when you're talking about a land mass, but for the amount of land that West Virginia has and the amount of that land that is beautiful, I think they might win. Because like most of West Virginia is beautiful. Like in other states, like Utah has some really beautiful areas, but based on the state size, I feel like West Virginia has got everybody beat. Everywhere you turn in West Virginia is beautiful. And we built roads and interstates and highways through there, but we built them in such a way that it like shows off the beauty of West Virginia. I said we, like I have things to do with how the roads in the United States were developed 50 years ago. That was me. That was me doing that. Okay. So here's what I've been trying to do is read 1 chapter of this a day, and I've already read it today. Y'all are going to be so excited about this. Look where I am in this book. I'm almost done. I'm on page 150, and I started this yesterday. Okay, Marie, I don't know if you read this one first. You're welcome, Uncle. I have driven them, and I have toured Harper's Ferry, and I have toured somewhere else northern that was in north part of West Virginia. I stopped and did a little date thing there, which I really loved. It's beautiful. Anyway, I want to read this during sprints, but I need to work. I've got to do 2 videos for my client because when my kids got here, I was like, oh, I don't know anything about work anymore. And so I didn't do any work for 2 days. And now I have to finish these last 2 videos for my client. However, when I finish them, we're done. And I do not have to edit another video for her until April. What? Because she's going on maternity leave. And since she's going on maternity leave, I am too. So that's what I'm doing. I am definitely safe and warm. And yes, they do read so fast, Marie. I know. And there's another one coming. He said, the translator guy at the very back of this, the translator said, if you thought this book was wild, just wait for strange buildings. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, that was the snow outside this morning. And it's not stopped since then. So it's probably higher now than it was then. But anyway, so my plan is during the first sprint, I'm going to edit 1 video. And then the next sprint, I'm going to read Strange Houses. And then the next sprint, I'm going to read another video. Also, can y'all see that right there? If you can, just pretend like you can't, because that is involving a video that I'm filming right now. I thought I had them out of the way, but they're not. So just pretend like you can't see what that is. Okay. I know, buildings. I'm excited about that. Okay, let me get the what's it called? The Flocus thing up here. Somewhere. Flocus. Okay, Amy. Your plan is to finish both books you started today. All right, well, I hope you do that. Oh, apparently the one that I used last time was a desert. I remember that. We're going to change it to Christmas. And there are no cats in here, but we will go ahead and pop up their their screen, because I'm sure that they will be in here at some point. Let me find a snowy one. Let me search for a snow one that will maybe not. What type do I want? Environment? Let's see. I would like nature, please. But can I have snowy nature? Apparently I cannot. And it has to be one that I don't pay for. So, I don't pay for it. So let me see if I can just find one. Aw, there's an animated fireplace, but I have to pay for it. So sorry. There's also a cozy fireplace. Again, snowy winter cabin. Okay, here we go. I found this one. Oh, I need to change the time. We're going to do our regular 25. 25. Okay. Oh, there it is. Like, I forgot how to use this thing. 5-minute breaks. That's what we'll do. Okay. Reset it. All right. Stephanie's going to read Lenny. And you have a few more chapters of Lenny for today. I need to start a book. Marie, I'm glad that you shared over in Discord that you're not going to finish your January TBR, because I'm not either. And I am okay with it. As okay with it as I can possibly be right now. And we'll see. It'll be fine. Okay, here's our Flocus. Let me get it over here. Make it large like it needs to be. Okay. There we go. It's looking great. Making bread. Oh, that's fantastic. I know one of our kids was like, do we have any chips? Because he was going to eat some chili and he was going to scoop it with some chips. And I was like, I don't think we have chips. How do you get snowed in with no chips? That's why I'm having popcorn. So I'm going to eat my popcorn and edit my client's video, and I will see y'all in 25 minutes. I'm so glad that y'all are here today. It's nice to chat and be cozy. I know, and Amy's going to have homemade bread. I'm jealous. Okay, let's go. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't turn on the thing, so y'all didn't hear the doo 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 noise. So sorry, that's just me then being loud. Hello, Jake. How much snow did we get? Nobody's gone outside yet to measure. I hope that you do not have to work today, but I'm glad that yours is already thawing, melting. We, I don't know, 4 inches, 5 inches maybe? From what we can tell from the back deck, I don't know, but we have not gone outside. We're just hunkered down. We made sure that we just did our regular grocery shopping, so I got 9 minutes of her video edited, and her video is only 10 minutes. So I will finish up that last 1 minute of her video, and then I'm going to read Strange Houses during the next sprint. Let's see. Culinary. If you finish your 2 current reads, you have 4 more on your January TBR. All right, you might be able to get to them. I believe in you. Look, Harvey just went in the little donut on the ground. Probably going in there to go to sleep. Anyway, Ron came in, did not know I was filming, and I said, you're on camera. He said, okay. He's already reading one of the books from his top 100 books on the wall up there. He's got it right now, reading it right now. Oh, rereading, sorry. He's also wearing his Lord of the Rings hoodie. We're all just staying warm in here. Doing good. Work's already been canceled for him tomorrow, so he's doing great. Wesley did come to tell me that his school is canceled for tomorrow. Wesley's first week of college went great and amazingly, and now his second week of college, he's got his first class canceled. So, oh my gosh, and he's got my thing playing. They couldn't hear it anyway, but okay, let's keep going. Stephanie is reading Atmosphere. No, Sue. Hi, Sue. Sue is reading The Telltale Heart. I love The Telltale Heart. Okay, Jake is reading The City and Its Uncertain Walls by Murakami. I feel like I have a Murakami book, but I don't know what it is. But Stacy wouldn't like it. Magical realism with dreams. Sometimes I like magical realism. It depends on how crazy the dreams are for me. Stephanie is reading Atmosphere. I bet Jake's read that. That's his favorite author, or Taylor Jenkins Reid is one of his favorite authors. So, hello, read along. Jen, no. As soon as I said it, I felt like that was wrong. Just about to step out to enjoy the snow. Okay, wow. Well, I hope you have fun with it. I'm not going outside. Hi, Mark. Welcome. Hi, Colleen and Solar. Solar, the snow has been steady but light. That's pretty much what ours has been. And sometimes it turns to like ice, like it sounds like it's bouncing off of things when it hits outside. Jill, working on finishing The Strength of the Few. Nice. And you've only got 70 pages left. That's great. Amara has 27. Oh, the new Jeanette McCurdy, half his age. You like it? You've only got 27 minutes left. I wonder what you think about it. Solar, your daughter's school got canceled Friday for Monday. Well, Wesley just got news today that his was officially canceled tomorrow. Stephanie is eating lunch and got to page 10. And then are you reading soul music right now? Because I have to read Men at Arms, which is so short. And then I'm reading soul music. So I'm about to be caught up to you. Oh, here comes Princess Donut. Come here, babe. Come here. Well, she stopped on the stairs. We'll see if she comes up here. So again, during this sprint, I will be finishing the video and then reading my book. Oh, here she comes. Hey, baby girl, come here and say hi to everybody. She's like, let me climb. Let me go climb. She's going to come on their camera anyway. There she goes under the computer. There's her head. Marie just got done. No, Rachel just got done shoveling snow. Marie is eating and didn't read a thing. You know what? That's totally fine. Their Donut's going to show y'all her back while she lays in the bed. And Django's also here, y'all. He's wearing a vest for the snow. I'll show y'all when during the next sprint if he comes up here. He's right now just on the ground. Anyway, I'll see y'all in 25. Hopefully I won't forget to unmute the desktop so that we'll all get the nice music to come back. Hello. Here's Django's vest. It's just a little camouflage vest with a hoodie on the top, but it's made out of repellent, like almost like raincoat material, so that the snow doesn't stick to it, but the snow sticks under the bottom to him, and it's gotten wet because he just went out a while ago. So, oh, he's leaving me. Okay. I don't know where he's going. All right, I made it to page 173. And there's just a total of right at 200. Yeah, exactly. Page 200 is the about the author section. So, let's see. Y'all can't see him now, but he's almost in camera range. Right next to where Ron's shoes are. He's laying just there. But anyway, that's okay. Sue is starting Solstice Moon, a time travel romance by Abby Rice. Huh, I don't know that. Hello. I see that you're back to your name. Your regular name, Silvana. Oh, which means also you're not. There you go. Now you're a mod. House chores. You're not reading. You're playing a solo board game. Nice. Amara, you've got 18 minutes left because you got distracted. That's so funny. Well, I finished editing her video and then read those pages. So I'm definitely going to finish during another sprint. But for this next sprint, I have to edit the final video. So you're on page 132 and determined to finish today. How many pages do you have left, Stephanie? I forgot what you're even reading. Hello, Leanna. I'm hoping to get my grading done and then I'll be able to read. Do you live in the U.S., Leanna, and do you get off tomorrow? Do you have school off tomorrow because you're part of all of this stuff? My husband doesn't have work and my son doesn't have school tomorrow. His college just canceled, so I'm wondering that's why. Marie, 38% in Lenny. Nice. Leanna, House of Frank. Nice. Either House of Frank or The Potency of Ungovernable Impulses. Wow. Hello, Martine. Not a snow day for you. It's 83 degrees in Florida. You're also reading Lenny. We have two people reading Lenny. Oh, that's right. You're reading Atmosphere. That's right. Is this a regular? This is regular, Silvana. You don't have off tomorrow. Oh, you're in the Southwest. You did get some flurries today. Nice. It's all melted. Okay. Oh, you're going to start Lenny next. Django is whining because it is 3:00, which is time for him to have food. And so, okay, well, if Ron finishes his chapter first, he's going to do it. If I finish talking to y'all for 1 minute and 22 seconds, I'm going to go do it. So we'll see who feeds Django first. Ron is reading The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, right? Which is a reread for him, but it's on his top 100 books up there on the wall. So you going to tell us how many pages you read during the sprint? Or what page are you on? Okay, he's on page 55 now, and he just started it today. So I'm going to edit. First, I'm going to feed Django. Then I'm going to edit. And then I'm going to come back and finish Strange Pictures. I'm so glad I'm going to finish this today. I can't believe I started it yesterday. I'm going to finish it today. Who am I? I also didn't tell y'all, I'm reading Sinister Magic on audio. I finished The Death of Jane Lawrence, y'all. If anybody wants a gothic horror, like, I've never read Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier, but I feel like it's got some of that kind of gothic feelings in it. It's definitely a gothic horror, and I really liked it. I think I gave it like a 3.75, but I put 4 on Goodreads, on my Goodreads. Anyway, I finished that last night, and I had already started Sinister Magic, so I'm like, I have less than an hour left in that book. So after I do this, I will go there. Ron, really quickly. Silvana wants to know, what should she read first, The Hobbit or A Wizard of Earthsea? Okay, he hasn't read The Wizard. He always votes. Who wrote A Wizard of Earthsea? Is that Tolkien? No, that's Ursula K. Le Guin. Yeah, he hasn't read her. His vote is always Tolkien. Okay, I'm going to feed Django. I'll see y'all. Also, y'all will be able to see my Tabasco pajama pants that I stole from Ron's dad when we first got married. They're my favorite. I've had them for 26 years. And anyway, I'll be back. Okay. Oh, the spinner wheel gave you meal prep, so you made pesto tortellini. Oh, that sounds good. Rachel is going to eat some lunch and work on her legacy house. Nice. Have a stew. I saw your comment and I was like, what did you see in a video? My pajama pants, my Tabasco pants. So, if it's time for Django to eat, it's lunchtime here. Nice. That's true. You made a cheese quesadilla with guacamole. Nice. Culinary. Watched a random video this sprint and learned that there was a failed adaptation of Lord of the Rings that was supposed to star the Beatles. Oh my gosh, I have to ask Ron if he knows about that. Amara finished. What rating are you giving it? 25 pages of a book for TBR crime. Good job, Martine. I've got however many pages left in this book, but I have to finish editing her video, which I am at almost 9. Oh, you thought they were the chili ones. Yeah, they came from my father. Like literally, they were not a gift from my father-in-law. They were his pants. When I was 21 years old and married into his family, I stole them from him because I think I needed some one night when we were at their house and Ron's mom said, take these. And they're magic pants apparently, because it seems to be no matter how much weight I lose or gain, they still fit me. So I don't know. They're magic pants. Amara, you're between a 3.5 and 3.75. It was all right. Nice. Well, I'm glad you finished a book. Asana made it to 413 of the Will of the Many and working on some spreadsheets. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that when I finish reading this book. Strange Houses. I moved it. I replaced one of my horror bingo spaces with this since I was reading it for something else anyway. So I know we all need pants with that kind of magic. Amy, you took a shower and missed the last chatty bits. Oh, the last chatty bit, the whole one. Well, I don't know what we talked about other than Ron is reading one of the books on the wall, a reread that he's already read. So, oh my gosh. And I'm almost finished editing this video. It's sleepy time. It's 3:40 and I would like to take a nap, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to finish editing this and hopefully start reading some of this during the next sprint. And then the sprints after that, I will be able to listen to my audiobook and hopefully not fall asleep. Oh, there you go. She started her spreadsheet that you made and it was great. Thank you so much for the instructions and formula and made my Excel heart happy. There you go. That's nice. I need to take some time to go through my list of series in that thing. What in the world is Harvey doing? I thought he was in there. What's Harvey doing? Oh, just kneading the pillow, I think. Okay, I couldn't see her except on the camera a little bit. I was like, what? Harvey and Donut both ran in there to eat because when I feed Django, I also feed them. So they came in to get some food. So, and now my son Price and his wife are here and Wesley is looking for him. Do you know where Price is? Like, I don't know. I've been in here the whole time. So, okay. Well, we're going to go back. I'm going to finish editing this video and then I'm going to start reading my book and try not to yawn anymore or fall asleep. I've also cut back. So I couldn't figure out why I was feeling sleepy during the day. Well, one of the reasons is that I am cutting back my caffeine intake. So I think that's definitely a reason that I have been feeling tired, but I do let myself have two. I just usually have them one for breakfast and one at lunch, and I have not had my second one today. So maybe I go grab that when I finish editing and I drink it before it gets too late. Because if it gets too late, then it affects my sleep. So, Harvey got all curled up in there, going to sleep in the middle of the donut. I don't know why Donut won't ever get in the donut. Oh, also, do y'all see that Ron left his coffee cup on the cat tree? I think he forgot that it was there. Also, it has the Lord of the Rings stuff on it. Like everything he owns has Lord of the Rings. So, Yeah, I think that's what it's doing. It's taking time to adjust. It's also making me sleep weird, I think. I don't know. Just all kinds of nonsense happening, but I'm going to go get a drink and then I'm going to come back and finish editing. I know, she's cute. Now you can't see anything but a little black dot where she is in there. Django also is feeling some kind of way. He had to get a different sweater because his sweater was wet and cold, so I had to give him another one. Well, Ron got it for him. And he doesn't know what he wants to do either, so everybody's discombobulated. That's a good word right there. I'll see y'all in a minute. Oh, okay. Good night, F. Stu. Have a good night. feel like the sprints are going by so fast as well. Okay, I made it to page 179, but most importantly, I'm done editing all of her videos until April. I'm so excited about it. Okay, I do have to export and upload those last two, but I'm not exporting them until we're done sprinting. So anyway, I'm going to finish this in the next sprint, because if I'm on page 179, oh my gosh, and things are happening right now too. If I'm on 179, oh, that literally says afterward. So, oh my gosh, I have exactly 10 pages left. And then I get to see kind of like an epilogue, I guess, and afterwards, which is 3 pages long. So I have 13 pages left in this book. Oh my gosh. And then there's a note from the translator. So anyway, I need to go look up and see about Strange Buildings and when that's coming out and all that stuff, but that's all right. Okay. You are about halfway through Lenny Marks. Here, I read that a while ago. That's the book that you read the last chapter of and then went back and started it. That's what I did with Sinister Magic. I read the last chapter of it, and now I'm going back to the beginning. And what's funny is in the last chapter of that, we find out that she has a daughter. I'm telling y'all, because I thought, we don't find out in the last chapter. I thought that was going to be a twist. And I was like, oh my gosh, I just got a spoiler. And then when I went back and read it at the very beginning, she talks about her daughter in the first chapter. So I was like, never mind, not a spoiler. It was not a spoiler. But I was like, oh my gosh, we're going to find out she has a daughter. And I was like, oh, I just got spoiled for something. And then I started reading it and I was like, no, you didn't. That's not a spoiler. Anyway, but that's smart to switch books because you're not like in the crush love interest storyline. Y'all, I read that book on audio in December and I have to go back and read it this week. I did send the author another email today and I just checked to make sure she was still good for the 31st. And as soon as she says yes, I'm going to set up the live stream and I will put it all out and then everybody will know exactly what time it is. I'm not going to do like I normally do and set it up 5 minutes ahead of time. But I do want to read it physically this week, not just physically. I want to tandem read it, whatever it's called, reading with my eyes and my ears, so that I can just make some notes or underline some things that I want to talk to her about. I told her that we were mostly going to chat about like where she gets her ideas from for the characters and for the plots to the book and what she thinks about the fact that it's listed as a mystery when like we all thought that it was more literary fiction than mystery. Does that bother her? I don't know where this is in a bookstore though. Like if you went in an actual immersive, thank you, Marie. If you go in an actual bookstore, I don't know where this would be. Because it says gets away with murder. I feel like it would probably be in the mystery section, but this is not a mystery. And even when you're looking on the back of these, it doesn't say that it is, like none of these things say. They say heartwarming. This one does say, Maine takes readers on a suspenseful, deeply emotional, and sometimes humorous journey. Lenny will have readers cheering for her from the very first page. And then this one does say, a rare gem of a crime novel, mysterious, funny, charming, and heartwarming all at once. But I don't know. Yeah, it read very contemporary fiction to me as well. Then you went out and weeded the flower bed. It's warming up nicely outside. Well, okay. Congratulations to you, Sue. It's not warming up quite nicely here, too. Storygraph also said mystery. I wondered about that. Anyway, I kind of want to know that, but I don't know. Maybe she'll be like, I don't care what they mark it as long as they sell it. Just stay there. Also have Puck and Prejudice that I also haven't started yet this month, and I want to read that also immersive reading because I have the audio on Libby. So I don't know what I'm going to start after. Okay, so Storygraph goes by the publisher genre. So the publisher said it's a mystery, and I mean I guess it is a mystery. I know, Amy. It has a mystery in it, but the mystery is more in Lenny's mind about what happened. Like she doesn't know what happened. What is it? What does it actually say here? A letter from the parole board arrives in the mail, and when her desperate attempts to ignore it fails, Lenny starts to unravel. And so that's what this is. As long buried memories come to the surface, her careful routines fall apart, and for the first time, she finds herself forced to connect with the community around her. So it says Lenny Marks may finally get a life, but what happens if her past catches up to her first? So, okay. Fiction, contemporary, and then mystery. I see that. I mean, there is a bit of a mystery in here, but it's not a mystery of like, I don't know. It kind of is a mystery of like who killed somebody, right? Okay. So anyway, I'm going to, if you like Sally Hepworth, she's got a blurb on the very front. It says, "A book you will devour." And then let's see, Sally Hepworth has one on the back. Jamie Day, Annabelle Monaghan, Benjamin Stevenson. Everyone in my family has killed someone. I just got his new book on NetGalley. Have I read his first book? No. No. I'm reading it though. It's on my TBR. So it does have mysterious elements. It's just not a focus. It's about her and her community. That's exactly right. Richard Roper, Candace Fox, Amy Suter Clark. I don't know a lot of these people who gave this who blurbed it. Other than Benjamin Stevenson. I know him. And Sally Hepworth. But also it says a touching, absorbing debut. So it says prepare to fall hard for Lenny Marks. I know so many people love Lenny. So anyway, I'm excited that this is our first one. I'm going to tell y'all right now that Direbound for February, I don't think I'm reaching out to the author for an interview. What do y'all think? I don't even know what I did with the book. Oh, it's over here. Sable Sorensen is her name. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Annabelle somebody. Annabelle Monaghan. Nora Goes Off Script. It says she's the author of that. Nora Goes Off Script. So, anyway, we'll see what happens, but I'm going to read this sometime this week. I just want to sit down, even if I just skim it. That's all I really want to do. Just make sure we can chat, and I don't act like I've never read her book. You know, like even if I get nervous, I want to be like, no, I know. Okay, I know I am not into romantasy very much either, Amy. So we're gonna see what happens. Are you gonna read the Amalfi Curse? Because I got that one over there too. I'm excited about that one. I got both of them. I ordered them as soon as they were the top 2 books. Also, I have my books everywhere behind me for another video that I was needing Ron to help me with. And so I had to sort books into this shelf I've already read and this shelf I have not read, for him. So I'm going to have to go through and do that. It is so pretty. The Amalfi Curse is so pretty. I was looking at it before it was even on the list for the book club because I thought it was so pretty. I don't read historical either, Amy. So let's just hope that it's really good. I read historical like twice a year. And every time I read it, I love it. But if I read too much of it, like if I read it, I don't know. I need a lot of space in between one historical fiction and a next historical fiction. So it's been a while. I'm not going to read one before I have to read that. And I don't consider my historical mysteries to be historical fiction. So we can argue that if y'all want to, but I don't think they are. They're different to me. Historical mysteries, especially set in England, which seems to be all my 50 before 50 mysteries. I don't think that that's the same as historical fiction. You read historical slow and don't like war stories usually, so you need it in moderation. That's right. I'm hoping if this is about the Amalfi Court, the Amalfi Coast, not cursed or whatever I was trying to say. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to read what this book is about because I have zero idea what it's even about. Anyway, I'm finishing this book. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm finishing Strange Houses and I'll see y'all back here in 25. And then I think we'll do one more sprint after that because dinner will be ready and Ron will be ready for me to go have dinner. So this sprint and one more. I finished it. Yay. I also went ahead and picked the next physical book I'm going to read. This is what the dust jacket looks like. It's Nine Goblins by T. Kingfisher. It was just re-released. Anyway, this is what the naked hardcover looks like. It says, so what you're saying is we're behind enemy lines. And it's got that on it. That club. I have no idea what this is, but T. Kingfisher, Nine Goblins. That's what I'm going to be reading physically, but not right now. For the next sprint, I'm going to be listening to my audiobook, Sinister Magic, it's called. It's an urban fantasy book. I was so surprised when they were set in Washington. Also, Django just jumped up in the chair. Once I turn around and lean back in my chair to start reading on my phone, he may be back over here to be like, oh, let me sit with you. But anyway, it's done. I'm so happy. That means I read 200 pages in 2 days. I cannot believe it. I'll just set it right there for right now. What did you all do? You played around with some essential oils during that sprint. Nice. We used to have one of those essential oil rollers that was for sleep. My friend made it for us. So the kids used to use it at night. Like we rubbed it on their arm, on their hands or somewhere, their arms. Jill has 37 pages left, trying to finish the book on the treadmill. Nice. Amy, finally put your bread in the oven. It's a garlic herb bread and looks really good. Oh, I hope it's good. I can't stop yawning, but I did drink some of my drink. Marie started the good girl effect, huh? Well, I'm hoping, not hoping, tonight after dinner, unless they want to play games, I will probably be reading some more, and I will definitely be able to finish Sinister Magic. I'm going to get 25 minutes into it right now, 25 more minutes in it right now, and then that's what I'll do. Lunch done, ready for some reading time now, watching school closures rolling in. Yep. They've been snow plowing on the roads here. So I think our road is pretty clear, but none of us are going anywhere. If there's no reason for us to be out on the road, we're not going to do that. So, Sue got 29% and I ate a brownie. Great. Congratulations. We went to Laura's house last night for dinner and we took dessert, and Ron got quite a few like kind of big pieces of different kinds of cake and brought 3 of those and then cut them all into smaller squares, and everybody who wanted could try. I didn't have one. It was just a little too much sugar for me. So I said no thanks, but they did look really good. So, Rachel, it's going to be -4. It's 7 a.m. tomorrow, which is why they're closing. Yeah. I don't know what the temperature is outside of my house right now or what it is supposed to be, because also if you have Chirp, they're having a sale right now on some book bundles and Gods and hold on, City of Gods and Monsters, right? Yes, City of Gods and Monsters. The first 3 books are on sale for $14.97 US. Also the Locked Tomb series, the Gideon the Knight, those first 3 books are on sale. There's a lot of them over here. And a few of them that I really had to stop and think, like, do I want to get that? No, I don't want to get that. So I'm not buying the Gods and Monsters, even though it is on my TBR, but I'm going to read the first one on Libby. And then if I absolutely love them and I think I have to have them, then I will get them. All right. Right now it says it's 21 degrees, but the real feel is 17 and we still have falling ice outside. It is on my Libby, Marie. It actually just went back today because I didn't finish reading it. So I have it on hold again for the next one. And let me see. Tomorrow morning. No. The real feel is going to be like 7, but it's still going to be 17 degrees here. But it's going to be that icy, rainy stuff all night. So we're just going to stay here. Oh, Oh, there you go. Isana, that's smart. There are some other bundles. So if you have Chirp and you want to check it out, there are bundles on sale. Okay. I'll see y'all in 25. I'm reading Sinister Magic. She has a pet tiger. I mean, this one is good. Oh my gosh, Sue. Okay. I am so close to being done, especially because I've already read the last chapter of this. So I have 20. You got 24, not 42. Okay. Supper is almost ready, and Price and Wesley need to go upstairs. So perfect timing for us to be done. Thank you for hanging out with me a little bit today while we're all having snow days. Not all of us, but some of us are. And I'm excited about my new book that I'm starting and the one that I finished and the other one that I'm about to finish. So I will see you all over in Discord and see what I'm going to be doing. Yay, Leanna. I'm so glad that you finished grading your stuff. And Jen tidied the boys' bathroom and cleared off and cleaned the sink in your bathroom. Nice. So thanks for hanging out. Stay warm, those of us who are cold, and stay cool, those of you who are warm. And I will see you guys later. Bye.